Are your paper share certificates still valid? Find out now. If you're holding onto paper share certificates and aren't planning to sell anytime soon, you might be wondering, do you need to dematerialize them? And is there a deadline for this? Let's dive into the details. First off, let's talk about dematerialization. In Ireland, this has been a hot topic for quite some time, especially among small shareholders who have a sentimental attachment to their paper certificates. There's something satisfying about having that tangible proof of ownership in your hands, isn't there? But let's face it, the world is moving towards digital, and for good reasons. In the past, trading shares in the US and on European exchanges has been done electronically for years. The UK has recently followed suit, and it's all about security, efficiency, and making things easier for you, the investor. Paper certificates were once the gold standard for proving ownership, but if they got lost or damaged, replacing them was a headache. Plus, with the fast-paced nature of modern trading, anyone looking to sell shares based on a paper certificate would have to convert them to electronic form first, which could lead to unexpected price changes. Now, here's the kicker. As of January 1st of this year, Ireland has officially dematerialized all existing listed companies due to EU legislation. So, if you're still clutching those paper certificates, I'm afraid they're now as useful as a blank piece of paper. But don't panic. You don't have to do anything yourself, and you won't lose any money. So, where do your shares stand now? Share registrars, the companies that keep track of who owns what, have always recorded your ownership. In the past, this was done by hand in ledgers, but now it's all digital. Your paper certificate was just a backup, but now the electronic record is your official proof of ownership. In Ireland, the major registrars include Computershare Investor Services, Capita Asset Services, and Link Asset Services. If you own UK stocks, Equiniti is another big player. You can find out which registrar is managing your shares from any correspondence you've received about dividends or annual meetings. If you haven't registered with the online service of your registrar yet, now's the time. You'll need the name of the company you've invested in and your unique shareholder reference number, which you can find on your old certificate. Make sure your personal details are up to date, especially your address, as it might differ from what you have now. For those who prefer not to go online, don't worry. You can still reach out to your share registrar via phone or post. Their contact details should be in any letters you've received about your shares. Trading shares remains unchanged, you'll still need to contact a broker to buy or sell. The good news is that trading costs will likely be lower now that you're dealing with electronic records instead of paper certificates. Now, what about those old paper certificates? Unless you find them particularly artistic, you might as well toss them in the bin. They're not worth anything anymore. Switching gears, let's talk about your old £10 notes. Don't shred them just yet. Unless they're the new plastic notes featuring Jane Austen, which were issued in 2017, your old notes are no longer legal tender. But don't despair. You have options. You can exchange your old notes at the Bank of England for their face value. Just head to a local bank or post office, or mail them directly to the Bank of England. You'll need to fill out a form and provide proof of ID and address. If you have old Irish banknotes, the Central Bank of Ireland offers a similar service. Alternatively, if your notes have any unique features, they might be worth more as collectibles. It's worth checking. You're definitely not alone in this situation. Back in 2019, millions of old paper notes were still unaccounted for, lying around in wallets and drawers. So, hang on to that cash until you or someone you know heads to London next. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. This column is here to help you navigate these financial waters.